Hello, my loves. It's Kasia, Plannerista 101. Today we're going to be working in my wellness planner. So the meal planner as well as the wellness planner called Listen to Your Heart. This is the last week of my dated planner. So I'm kind of bummed, kind of excited. I get to plan a new adventure, but at the same time I really liked and this worked pretty well. So here we go. So it is for the week of 26th through the 28th. I'm using the Christmas floral from Calva Plan. Eat, drink, and be merry. I'm still using somewhat of a Christmas theme in here. Not quite, but a little bit. At least in my meal planner. It is still Christmas. We're still celebrating with our multiple families, which is a lot of fun. And it is all about the food, let me tell you. So I covered up those writing sections for ingredients up there, and we're gonna go ahead and start. So these are the florals that I want to use, and we are planning for December 26th through January 1st, so technically New Year's, but hey, I don't mind doing this at all with Christmas themed flowers. Not quite, because it's slightly Christmas, but not quite. It's like unusual. I really am enjoying this, so I wanted to make sure that I can create what I like, right? Regardless of the season. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the lower line on that side as well and start adding huge flowers just like on the other side, because that's really what I wanted to focus on in the spread, and then we'll do a quick meal plan. Okay, so that's curling up just a little. Let me see if I can fix it. Yeah, now it's straight. It won't be rolling anymore. But look how beautiful these florals are. I forgot that I have them, and I was pretty set on using them this time around. So I'm gonna cut out that light leaf like so it doesn't interrupt the rest of the components, but these kind of overlay each other pretty beautifully, so I'm good with that. And yes, my books are falling apart. I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna deal with it. Anyway, I'm gonna start adding a couple boxes here and there throughout the spread to add pops of color. Not too much, but just a little bit. So we'll do like dinner right there with green, and then we'll do a black one to add the black into this, another like lighter green. So I'll be playing around with this until I have what I need in here. Okay, I'm gonna add a couple of these designed boxes with like floral edges. I think that's gonna be pretty beneficial to the way I want this to look. Okay. Sometimes when the pages really bug me, I will use tiny bit of washi tape and glue them in like that. This way, if I ever need to remove them, I could. Okay, and then I have this one, which are tiny florals. I'm gonna kind of be spreading them around, but I'll use a couple boxes from here with the red to add the red to the spread, but only if I can do it straight, which, well, not quite, but almost there. So I'll play with a couple of these florals, and then we will move on to the actual planning section. Okay, so let me add that to the top like so. I'm gonna add that to this side. I'm just gonna be playing with the placement until I know it's right. Okay, and cut this. I think that might work. There we go. There's this. Some of these flowers are very delicate and faint, and I don't mind at all because I think they added charm to the spread wholeheartedly by being so like delicate. Okay, I'm gonna add another box. Where should I add it? Maybe nowhere. Maybe nowhere. Okay, I'm gonna add this big one to the sidebar to kind of fill it up since I don't use the sidebar. And I do like my spreads full. So here we go. I wanted to do that. And now we can go ahead and add a couple more elements and I can play with planning my meals then. Okay, let's cut this in half and kind of place one right there so I have room to write, and maybe one upside down like that. But kind of more straight, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I think that works. I think that looks pretty good. And now I can go ahead and add all of my meals into here. I'm gonna pull out my cheat sheet as always, and we can go ahead and start planning. So here is the cheat sheet that I use. Okay, I'm just cutting out these little extra sticker pieces since it's not going down. Okay, and let's go ahead and start planning. So breakfast on Monday, egg toast and avocado. Very simple. Dinner is steak and rice bowl. So I am home all of this week, so usually I only do like a brunch and a dinner. I skip lunch. Typically on weekdays when I work, I have a very tiny breakfast, if anything, usually just coffee, and then dinner and lunch. So I'm usually a 2-meal type of girl, and then no snacks really. So we're gonna do lettuce chicken cups. I love those. I use butter lettuce for those. I think they work the best. Pork chop with veggies. I love those as well. And of course, if you don't eat pork, you can always use different kind of meat. Just gonna do eggs on Wednesday. Tuesday chorizo with eggs and veggies. Since I'm just having eggs on Wednesday, I'm gonna do a salad for lunch. Thursday, I'm thinking stuffed peppers, like stuffed bell peppers, but we shall see because we have that night with lights. So if anything, we might be going out, but I'm gonna have a plan just in case. I'm not sure how long that will take. So chicken and spinach skillet is going to be our Friday dinner. Super simple. Couscous with chicken on Saturday. We'll see, maybe something different because it is New Year's Eve, but that's what I'm thinking for right now. Sunday, I want to make loaded sweet potatoes. Those are so good. So I use turkey in mine and they are delicious. So I microwave my sweet potato and then I cut it in half, take the insides, scoop them out just a bit, and then load it with turkey mixed with all kinds of roasted veggies, and it is delicious. Breakfast wrap, I use those egg wraps. They're kind of low carb, which is great. Pulled short ribs with eggs on top are amazing. If you've never tried that, I love doing this like a low carb breakfast to start our day. Pretty fresh as well. And then rice pepper omelet. So I use rice pepper as the background, and then I'll crack a couple eggs and add veggies and do an omelet out of that. So that is what I did to meal plan this week. And let's create my wellness spread so I can actually track my progress. So we're gonna go to the same week and my second planner, which is Listen to Your Heart, and it is December 26th through January 1st. I do want to use the Chic Winter and the Caliber Plan Winter sticker book as well. They actually have the exact same images for New Year's. So I want to combine them and see what happens, right? It's kind of a fun experiment. Anyway, so I'm going to add this drink card from Live Love Posh. I am going to go ahead and white out all of these prompts that I never use because that's basically my decoration right here. And that's what I do. But anyway, that's all thankful for. I need to do that one too. I don't know how I skipped it, but here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and continue adding all of these different images. Like, look at these florals. OMG, right? Beautiful. So I'm going to be playing and adding images throughout that I really love. So yeah, they're practically the same, which is funny and fun at the same time, because like I said, more stickers of the same kind and you get to play a little bit more, especially if you have multiple New Year's spreads and you have both of those books. Just be aware that both of them have it. It's just a little coincidental. Anyway, so I'm gonna add this beautiful plaque on this side with the balloons. Remember the balloons from the other side? Yes. So I did this spread in my journal. If you watched it, you probably already know that this is there. I'm gonna go ahead and play with this just slightly bit. So I'm gonna add 2023 right in here. Like so. Okay, and then I'll keep adding. Maybe I'll add these florals. These are only gold, but she has the pink ones as well as Live Love Posh does. So again, super cool and incidental, and I love it. Okay, so let's keep going with the fireworks. I'm gonna add them throughout. I think it's a fun touch to add. It's a little bit different, right? So I'll keep going. I'll add some more flowers. Let's remove this little saying on there. No, thank you. Okay, and now I can keep going with the rest. So I'm gonna add some flowers in here and continue the beautiful thing. So let's add 2023 up here if I can. I'm just gonna remove the line. Let's see, I can layer on top of these things, I think. Yeah, I think that works. So we have 2023, 2023. Yes, I have it twice on a page, but like I said, once I write in here, things look different usually. So I'm not super worried about repeating myself. Okay, what else should I add in here? I'm looking for things to add really quickly, and I'll add another bunch of florals into this spread. Like so. I think that looks good. And I don't know. Do you guys ever get overwhelmed with the amount of choices you have? I have so many planners and so many sticker books. Sometimes I can't decide what to use, and I have almost like a fear of missing out all the other stickers, especially when you have like themed stickers. Let's say Christmas. So Christmas is over, so it's much harder to use those now, if ever. like till next year. So stuff like that. And like New Year's, I was like, if I don't use them now, I won't be able to use them till next year. But now that I'm looking at these stickers, not really, right? Because if that was the case, I could use these for like a party too. Anyway, but that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is my spread. I'm gonna make just some little dots and I'll be done. So the top where the intention goes, that's where my mood and sleep goes. And where the movement is, that is actually my movement and my medicine to make sure that I take it. Anyway, that's all I had. I hope you guys had fun. Let me know down below what you think of these spreads. Let me know if you have those two books. So it was Winter Icons from Live Love from Calvin Plan, and then Chic Winter from Live Love Posh. So those are the same. Anyway, keep me posted, and I'll see you soon for another plan with me. Thanks for watching. Bye!